Yes, you heard it right. In this video, we are going to see what are the things that I feared so much about UX. So let's get into the video. The first thing is I don't feel comfortable all the time because it feels most of the time uncomfortable. Because whenever you try something, whenever you have to talk to the user, whenever you have to talk to the client or get your user testing done or user survey or user interview, you just have to break the barriers and talk to them, and whatever it can be, you just have to take their time and ask for their time, request them, ask them to be present during the interview or following up. Everything is out of what you are and you can do. Because you need some responses from their side, which you have to be so polite to get the proper responses from their side. So all times it might not be comfortable. Maybe if you are working on this for a longer time, you will get used to it. That's what I can say about. And number two is taking up the criticisms. Constructive criticisms are always invited from my side because it will help you to grow up and learn. But when it comes to destructive criticism, people who are not aware of design, who don't know the ways of the research, whatever we have done, they can give some random suggestions which is not even applicable and which is not even useful for the user as well as from the business point of view. They'll just give some suggestions on UX and UI, which is not really can be taken up. That is not even acceptable. As a reviewer, if you want to give some feedback, go through all the research that we have done, go through the documentation, go through the ideation that we have done. Try to spend some time on what we have done so far and then come up to the conclusion whether this will work or not, or if you want us to change or not. Don't give random suggestions without knowing the base of it. And number three is unavoidably changing the designs just because of the client. Sometimes they'll give good suggestions and sometimes not. Because if you change this design, it is going to fail in the first testing itself. Even after knowing that, you'll be compelled to change that design just because of the client. Because of client don't like this, please change this color to this. Or change this design to just put this to there, here to there. It's really annoying and irritating sometimes. You know that it won't work out, but you can't do anything about it. So that's irritating sometimes. Number four is short-term delivery of UX, which is really not possible when it comes to delivering the UX results. Because we might need a lot of time or else at least 1 or 2 days to do some base research. Going into the user, getting onto the surveys done or interviews done, which is really a secondary part, and it's a primary research which we don't need most of the time. But secondary research or a base research or doing the statistical analysis or a market research, which is really important, very much important when you start with something. So you need to know the background, know the competitors, or know what has been done before and how you can improve it. You can know at least from the internet or some of the journals or some of the case studies that has been already done. That will at least take a day or two. You cannot give the detailed UX in the short period of time. And the final one is at least short-term delivery is also fine. When it comes to UI UX, most of the people concentrate on UI because they want to see the final design solutions. Then they don't concentrate mostly on the UX part because we don't want to see all this. Whatever you blab for some time and show us the results. That's what all of them need. So that sometimes they want us to skip the UX itself, which is really not good and you're doing injustice to your product. If your product is going to run for a longer time, you need at least half of the time whatever you do in UI. You need half of the time at least to the UX. But that's going to decide how your product is going to be. Yes, I think if you are a UX UI designer, if you are facing your own issues, please point that in the comment section. And if you like this video, please let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll meet you all in the next video. Till then, bye-bye.